Mary!
¿Qué pasa? Can't you knock? This is my house.
I ain't got time for niceties, Mary. Call, he's heading this way.
He can come. You'll not find my son.
He will if he sniffs around and picks up his scent. Joey's in Crowtown, and Crowtown ain't but 2 days from here.
How do you know this news?
I know it because I frequent saloons. If there's news, it passes through the saloons. A vaquero spotted Call. He's with 2 men.
Billy? I want you to stay with my children. Take good care of them.
You know I'll take good care of them, Mary. Where are you gonna be?
I'm going to Crowtown to warn my son.
You? Crowtown? How long you think you're gonna last in a place that rough?
I don't plan to move there. I can last long enough to warn Joey.
Mary, let me go.
No. I have more than one reason for wanting to go. I do not want to be here when Cole comes. He killed my father, remember? He killed my brothers. If I see him, I might kill him myself. Then my children will be lost.
This youngster is bad.
What now, Captain?
He killed 6 railroad men just east of the Pecos, left 700 sheep on the train to die of thirst.
Good God.
Here's a telegram from Charlie Goodnight. Mox is alive. He is your man, Burger. Your deputy is on his way. Famous shoes tracking for him. You may recall Mox burned one of my men, available if needed. Well, we know who the second bandit is, at least. Mox. He burnt one of Goodnight's cowboys, and who knows how many other folks. Well, Mr. Brookshire, there are 2 killers out there, just like I suspected.
Which one do we go after first?
Joey Garsa. He's the one I've been hired to stop.
Well, what about this man burner?
Last news was he's in New Mexico. New Mexico has law of a sort. Let them handle it.
Oh, that'll please the colonel.
And your colonel's a man who expects results. Despite the bad news, can you travel?
I can travel. In fact, I think I'd rather travel.
Then let's go. We can reach the Rio Cacho by tonight if we push. Rio Cacho will take us right to the boy's village. If we're lucky, the boy might be at home. Maybe we can catch him there.
Take good care of your brother. Take good care of Billy, too. If he gets drunk and falls asleep outside, cover him so he wouldn't freeze.
No te preocupes, Mama. I will take care of him, too.
Adios. Adios.
Vaya con Dios.
Now, you're on the wrong side of the Pecos River, you know. You're gonna have to cross it. And cold as it is, You're gonna have to build a fire, thaw yourself out as soon as you get across.
Billy, I have crossed rivers before, and I know the kind of risk I'm gonna face.
Well, Mary, can I ask you something?
If you hurry, I cannot be here talking to you and never get to Crowtown.
Well, I like keeping track of your husbands. It's kind of a hobby of mine. And I ain't seen that Senior Sanchez lately now. Why did he run off, if I ain't prying?
You are prying.
Well, my feet hurt. Tell me anyway.
Senor Sanchez left me because he did not like me.
Well, he married you. Why wouldn't he like you?
He liked the way I looked. He mistook that for me. When he found out who I am, he left.
Well, I sympathize with the man. I've often made that same mistake myself. I guess I'd make it again if I could see better. Listen, Mary. Since you ain't got a husband, well, how about me?
Billy, are you keeping me here when I have so far to go in this cold wind? Just to propose?
That's about the gist of it.
I will not marry you. But I'm happy you're my good friend. And I'm glad you take good care of my children.
Right. Okay.
Okay?
All right. You take care of yourself.
Adios, hombre. Teresa! Rafael!
Marietta? This shirt is dirty. Wash it again.
They ain't trained to be laundresses, you know.
Well, they better learn, Beulah. My mother could do my clothes much better.
I thought you didn't care for your mother.
Bueno. She's a whore, too. But she could wash my clothes.
Joey, you gotta be careful around John Wesley Hardin. He's over at the slough now drinking with Redfoot. He's killed over 50 men, they say. You need to be careful. He's got a temper.
I seen Ben Lilly yesterday.
Ben Lilly, is he still around?
Of course he's still around. He sold me an antelope haunch.
He sold you an antelope haunch, why don't you cook it?
I don't cook. Beulah cooks, but she ain't been around lately.
It's 'cause she bunks with the young killer here. Been in town 2 days and he's already corralled half the whores.
No, he's corralled all the whores.
Pardon? It's gonna cost me 50 cents to bury that helper of mine. Now, you shot him. The least you can do is chip in the 50 cents.
Why waste money burying a nigger?
We all gotta be buried. Hardin, that boy cost me $50. That's $50 for the boys, 50 cents for the grave. That's $50.50 you owe me.
Don't stand there talking nonsense to me while I'm working hard at getting drunk. Just drag your man off behind a sand hill, the big pig will eat him and save you 50 cents.
I want my money.
Anyway, you're a fool if you paid money for a nigger. It ain't even legal to buy one anymore. Abe Lincoln seen to that.
You give over my money. You owe me. You give it over now.
I could kill you 7 times before you drop that hammer on your own toe.
You owe me. Now, you give it over. You give it over now.
Son of a bitch, I heard you. Now, if you want to live, get gone. If you'd rather die, flip that damn hammer one more time.
I doubt you're the killer you claim to be, Hardin.
I don't claim nothing.
I'd like to smash your ugly face. But I guess I'll leave that pleasure to Captain Call. Though I doubt he'd bother with a scabby old turd like you.
Uidrou Kol? Now, why would he want to kill me? Yeah, he arrested me once, but that was over a feud I got into in Lampasas. Call ain't the sheriff of Crowtown. He don't even live here.
No, but he's coming. Ben Lilly told me.
Uidrou Kol's coming to Crowtown. Oh, that's bold. Where an old turd is, eh?
Yeah, he's coming, but he ain't coming for you. You're not important enough anymore, Hardin. You're just an old killer waiting to die.
Oh, why is he coming? You expect to clean out the town?
No. He's coming for the güero here. He's coming for this Joey.
Now, come on, Hardin. Give me the money. Ain't got no reason to give you a free helper to kill.
I hate idiots like you. Now, wait a minute. Don't die on me. When's Captain Call due to show up?
Soon, I reckon.
Good. Maybe he can make it in time for your funeral. You can be buried with your helper.
And don't sit there. Go outside and die. Nobody wants you dying in here. This is a proper saloon.
Lordy, it hurts.
I expect so. That's what a 44 slug's meant to do. I thought I told you not to die in here, you ugly bastard. If you wasn't so near kilt, I'd take a bed slat to you, I would.
I oughtn't have dropped my hammer.
You didn't drop it. It's in your left hand. You can tell left from right. Well, I tried to get the stubborn son of a bitch to go outside, but he wouldn't. You'll have to drag him out, Pat.
He's dead. Now we're without a blacksmith.
Good. I dislike the bastard. Drag him on out now. He's gonna start stinking in a minute.
You drag him out. You shot him.
Pat, I won't have my morning spoiled by having to drag out some dead fool. You drag him out of here, boy. Did you hear me, pup? Drag this man out of here. Hey, hell, is everybody stubborn in this town? Why would they send Call after a pup like you?
They didn't send him after me because of the killings. They sent him after me because gringos don't like losing money.
That's right. That's right. It's the money, not the murders. It don't cost them damn pigs 1 cent for us to kill one another off out here in the Baldies. Why would they care? Out here on the Pecos, it's fine for us to steal from one another. But we better not rob no trains from the east where them damn Yankees keep their money. How much did you get, Kettle? I heard it was $1 million. I heard it was the Army's money. Being a little closed-mouthed today, are we?
You do better to talk to yourself, Wes. My ears get tired just listening to your cuss. It doesn't take any.
Be glad you can hear me, Pat. It means I ain't shot you yet. You remind me of myself when I was younger and better looking. I'll give you a little free advice, killer. You said it yourself. Stealing is a more dangerous habit in these parts than killing. But if you have a tendency to steal, you best stay clear of Judge Roy Bean. He can't abide a thief. He catches you with money in your pockets, he'll hang you promptly and keep the money.
No. He won't hang me. But I might hang him. For sport. Por nada.
That's original. That would make the papers. Oh, Call, he might get fired over that one. No, my advice is to let Roy go and kill Famous Shoes. You heard of him, ain't you?
Why should I kill that old man?
Because Famous Shoes is on his way south to track for Call. If you don't shoot him first, he's gonna lead Call right to you. Famous Shoes don't miss.
Bueno, viejo. Neither do I.
Vámonos.
Hi, Bob. Is there any news about Ted?
Wasn't any news yesterday. And there ain't no news today.
I know I'm a pest, Sheriff, but it's just I've never been without Ted before. And with the baby coming and all, I'm just a little worried.
You know, I'm getting real tired of you coming to my jail asking about Ted. Ted ain't got the brains it takes to cross the street.
That ain't fair, Sheriff. My husband is just as smart as the next fella.
You know, you keep coming here.
Bob.
And you keep coming here.
Bob. Stop it. Bob. Go hurting me, Bob.
Shut up.
Oh, please don't hurt me. No.
My turn.
No.
Come on, Lassie! Come on, Ted, get up! Come on! Here! Come on! You want to watch yourself there, ma'am?
Doobie? Doobie, honey, what's wrong?
Sure.
Teddy. I just went there looking for news. I never meant to disgrace you.
This sleeping in the saddle won't do, men. We're heading into Joui Garsa's territory. Up to now, there's been no danger. That changes now. He's got that German rifle, remember. We need to take advantage of what cover there is.
You think the Garza boy knows we're coming, Captain?
Expect he does.
Who'd tell him?
I don't know. News does travel. Our advantage is my old corporal is on his way.
How will he find us? I couldn't find anybody in this country if I had a year.
Neither could Corporal Parker, for that matter. Tracking's not his skill. He'd be hard-pressed to find old Mexico. He's got an Indian with him, famous shoes. He's the best tracker left in the West. He's damned expensive, but he'll bring the corporal to us.
Now, are you saying he can just look at the ground and figure out where we are?
Not just the ground, famous shoes. He'll think about it and watch the antelope, talk to the birds. Pretty soon, they'll show up. Now, I know you men are tired, but Rio Concho's only 20 more miles. We got a full moon tonight. We need to press on. Once we get to the river, we can use the bank as cover. Even a German rifle can't make a bullet curve under a riverbank. I know it's hard traveling with bad news, Mr. Brookshire. Your boss wants results.
Yes, he wants results. And he gets them, too.
Well, let's ride. If we're lucky, we'll catch that boy while he's home. This all could be over in 3 or 4 days.
Maria Garza, is Joey here?
He's here, but he ain't awake.
Wake him. Tell him his mother is here.
You can come in, but I ain't gonna wake him up. He don't like it when people wake him up.
Joey? Despierta. Wake up! Wake up! You must leave here.
Mama? Oh, would you wash my clothes? These girls, they don't know how to do it.
We don't have time to do the laundry. Captain Cole is coming.
What did you do my laundry?
He will kill you, Joey. Like he killed your grandfather and your uncles. I do not want him to kill you.
This is my room. I don't like women in here. Vaya, lárgate.
Do not talk to me like that. I'm your mother. Get up! Get up and leave! They have sent the great killer after you. Go to Mexico, down to Las Sierras, and go quickly, or you're dead.
You leave. You are a stupid woman. You've ridden all this way to tell me what I already knew. I know about Captain Cole. I'm not running from an old gringo.
Then you're dead if you think that way. I'll go home and tell your brother and your sister that you're dead.
You'll be lying. I will not die. Cole will die. Even before he knows his death is coming. Tú verás.
Is there anyone who can make him leave?
John Wesley Hardin, maybe. John Wesley's killed over 50 men. I think Joey likes him. Of course, John Wesley's crazy. He's apt to kill anybody when he's in a mood.
Where is this man?
He's in the saloon. He never sleeps.
You'll be taking more than your life in your hand if you go in that saloon. There's rough men in this town. In fact, there's none that ain't rough.
They'll not be the first rough man I ever seen.
You killed our pig? What kind of a wild slut are you?
Soy Maria Garsa, Joey's mother. And if you are his friend, I wish you'd tell him to leave. Captain Col's coming. Don't know where he is, but he's close.
How close?
No sé, I don't know. His deputy is over by the Pecos. Famous Shoes is taking him to meet the captain.
I knew it. Last thing I told your boy was to shoot that old Indian.
He has killed the devil pig. We have hundreds of people coming here and try to take shots at that pig. You walk into town one day and kill it dead? This woman's a witch.
Hombre, ¿qué pasó? What's wrong with your foot?
I stomped it. Son of a bitch is a card cheat. It's too cold to stand around worrying about a dead pig. Let's go inside. What's the news other than Uidrou Kol's coming to Crowtown?
The snake you did not see is alive.
Mox? That little squint don't bother me. And there's a bed over there in that corner. You crawl in there with me, and these others, they can wait their turn. Well, you're a fine one. Your son's got all the whores. You come into town and kill her pig, and now you won't even crawl into bed with me after I ask you polite. You watch it. I don't like being in small rooms with whores who shoot pistols.
Maybe the killer instinct runs in the family ways.
I came here to find out if you would help my son.
No thanks. I live for myself.
Captain Cole will kill him. And for all you know, he might kill you too.
That ain't likely. He ain't getting paid for me. He's getting paid for your boy. Cole's economical. He don't kill just anybody who needs killing. Him and the Famous Shoes, they make a good pair. Famous Shoes only tracks when he's paid. Cole kills for the same reason. Hell, I'll write $1 then. Red can pay you. He owes me money. He can have seconds and you'll be $2 richer before breakfast. What'd she say? $1.25 then. She's a lively one. She got some spirit.
Boy, she sure killed him. Damn, stamps.
She's so good. She's great. She's going now. Where is he?
He's gone.
Where's my horse?
He took it. Maybe thought he'd need a fresh mount.
He'll need more than a horse when I find him. Why are all of you crying? Do you miss him already? My Joey doesn't care about women. He just cares about himself.
Joey didn't care about us, but he wasn't mean to us neither.
The men only left us alone because they were scared of Joey. Now they will be like wolves. I have this gun, but this will not keep them away. I'm going home to Mexico. Do you want to come with me? I have to walk, but I'm going. We have no one in Mexico. My mother is dead.
Redfoot will beat me when he find out Joey's gone. I was with him till Joey come. He'll beat me bad.
What will we eat? All we have is that antelope haunch you bought from that old man and Lily.
I just killed a pig. You can eat it.
You kill a pig? What pig?
That big pig.
Thing I've ever seen.
She killed it. She killed the pig.
The pig would follow us when we had to go into the bushes. We were afraid he would eat us. He was the devil pig.
No. He was just a pig, and now he's dead. If you give me a bucket, I make sausage from the blood of that pig. I need a horse to drag that thing.
Old Naichi has a horse. Maybe it could drag a pig.
Okay?
Naiche, the old Indian woman, over there. Her house is made of sticks.
Con permiso. But mother, I need your horse.
You killed the great pig.
Claro. If you let me borrow your horse, I can drag the pig to a place where I can butcher it. I will give you all the pig meat you can carry.
You can take my horse if you give me the guts of the pig. My people were strong from eating the guts of animals.
You are from the Comanche, you know?
Yes, but the white men came, and now we are gone.
If I can take your horse, you can have whatever you want. Gracias to the mother. What's his name?
Horse.
Horse. Horse. Es que lo maté el pinche.
I've been trying to tell you we are here to meet Captain Call. We're both deputies. We've been hired to try to help him catch Joey Garsa. You heard of him?
I don't give a tinker's damn who you're here to meet. That old Indian's a horse thief. He escaped me once. He will not do it again.
Now, look, his name is Famous Shoes because he walks everywhere. He wouldn't steal a horse because he's got no use for a horse. Only use he'd have for a horse is to eat one.
Stealing horses to eat is still stealing horses.
Well, I never stole a horse my whole life. What'd you arrest me for?
Because you were with a horse thief. You just might be a horse thief yourself.
I am not a horse thief!
I hang the old kickapoo, you can go.
Look, you've had us here all day long, and he has not had a thing to eat. Now, why are you starving him? All he did was eat a dead horse, and that was years ago.
He evaded the law. My law. He deserves worse than starving, and he's gonna get worse than starving, too. Besides, why waste food on old kickapoo as good as hung anyway?
All us women want to come with you. None of us want to stay here. We'll all die if we stay here.
I'm gonna die harder if you come with me. You might freeze or starve or drown?
I'd rather drown than stay here. We ain't scared.
Bueno. I can take you to the railroad. Will be 2 very cold days and nights, and we have to walk.
No, I won't go. I want to wait for Joey. He don't have no one to help him.
Joey thinks Gabriela's pretty. Me and Gabriela, we better stay.
Tonta! Marieta Gabriela, do not be weak. Joey will never come back. These men will use you till you're sick. Isn't it, or no?
You know she ain't lying.
Raichi, we're leaving. You should come with us. I would take you to the railroad. This is not a good place for a woman.
Train don't have no place to take me. All my people are dead.
Billy Williams says there are many of your people still alive in the territory.
I don't believe Billy Williams. He is white. There are only white men in the world now. I have all this food. I want to stay here and eat it.
Bring it. I'll help you. I do not know what will become of you if I leave you here with this man.
Don't worry about me. Look, let me show you what I have. I don't let this fire go out. When the norther comes, it keeps my scorpions from freezing. Look. Oh, they don't sting me no more. No. When men are bad, I put scorpions in their clothes. Old Tommy, he stole my tobacco. He got drunk. I put 3 in his pants. They stung him where he is a man.
Naichi, run away to my home. I have 2 children. My girl is blind, and my boy cannot think well. You could help me with them.
My time is coming. If you miss your time, then you cannot rest. Besides, I like the crows. I have one that comes to my house and tells me secrets. That is why I know I must stay and wait for my time. She is up there now, my crow.
I have no more time. I must go.
I hate these crows. They bring bad luck. Ain't you John Wesley Houghton?
Mind your own business, you cross-eyed runt. You're too big to be inside. You go outside and drink. Or else sit down. You're blocking my light.
Ain't no chair for me.
And sit on the floor, you damn kraut barrel.
Nah, be friendly, Hardin. I got 6 men here. We aim to kill the Garza boy.
6 ain't enough.
We're counting me at 7.
Well, you gotta subtract the Mexicans, because they undoubtedly can't shoot. Then you gotta subtract this sack of sausage who's blocking my light. The reason you gotta subtract him is because I'm about to kill him if he don't sit down!
Sit down, guard. Don't you hear, Mr. Hardin?
Ain't no chair.
Going outside would be even better than I wouldn't have to look at 300 pounds of stupidity while I'm trying to concentrate on my cards. I'm out.
I'll play if you're short for a game.
I guess you would, you damn Cherokee. Or are you Choctaw?
Is the Garza boy here? He took 3 payrolls. Should have been ours if he left them damn trains alone. I mean to see that he don't get the 4th.
The boy ain't here. Neither is his mother.
Now, why would I care about his mother?
You ought to care. She could whip the whole bunch of you.
You are one rude son of a bitch.
This ace don't belong in this deck. It's got 6 or 7 already.
I got a mind to kill you, Hardin.
Well, I doubt if I'll be killed by a squint like you. Or a Choctaw boy, or an ignorant amble of a German you brought in here. What do you want? 2. Hey, why don't you, leave the anvil here? We need a blacksmith. He looks like he's got the heft for it.
Ehrgart couldn't shoe a horse if he had a week.
He can't shoe himself. Yeah, well, he's so strong, half the time he yanks them boots on the wrong feet and then wonders why they hurt.
If he's useless, then move him out of the light. You know, if you got a mind for killing, maybe you ought to get old Uidrou Kol while you're kidding.
Uidrou Kol?
Yeah. The railroad sent him after Joey Garsa. It was like whacking an ox. I hope my weapon's intact.
You got no idea how mean I am, you scabby son of a bitch. I'm gonna kill that young Mexican. Then I'm gonna kill old Cole. He never caught Blue Duck, and he ain't ever gonna catch me.
Did you know that we were in the newspapers, Hardin? They say we're the worst gang to ever hit the West.
I rarely bother with folks who read the papers. Personally, I wouldn't give a nickel's worth of horse meat for the whole bunch of you. Now, if you boys want to sit in here and drink, do it quietly. I don't want to risk damage to my weapon by having to whack you like I whacked that lunkhead.
Well, I guess if we're not wanted, we'll depart. I thought you could shoot.
Takes a witch to kill a crow, and I ain't no witch.
Sorry you came with me, Mr. Brookshire?
No, I'm not sorry. Katie's gone now. Might as well be here.
About you, Deputy.
I'm with you, Captain.
I was in this village once before. Me and Pii Ай caught 3 horse thieves, Mexicans over in Texas. We hung them. Seeing how they just crossed the river, brought the bodies home. Billy Williams. Hello, Billy. That is you, ain't it?
Woodrow, where you been? We've been expecting you for about a week now.
Why would you be expecting me?
Everybody knows you're hunting Joey Garsa. This is talk of the whole West.
I wish the whole West would keep their mouths shut, then. You know this wild boy, Billy?
I know him. Ain't that Ted Plunkett from down Laredo?
That's him.
What are you dragging him along for, Woodrow? He is worthless. I wouldn't hire him to shovel out manure if I had me a whole stable full. Careful.
These your children, Billy?
They ain't, no.
That's a pretty child.
She's Joey's sister.
She's blind, ain't she?
Yeah. Blind from birth.
This house. This a house?
Yeah. Yeah, you hung Maria's father and her brothers, and you brought them to this house.
Since you're here with these children, I expect their mother's gone off to warn their brother.
I expect.
Guess we'll be going then, since the news has spread.
Don't forget to take your man.
What man?
Your man P. Your corporal.
He is here? Goodnight informed me he was coming, but he didn't say he was here.
Yeah, he's over in Sheriff Donovan's jail across the river at Presidio. Famous Shoes was with him.
What are they doing in jail?
Some years back, Sheriff caught that old kickapoo eating a dead horse. Decided it was stolen. Sheriff ain't forgot.
Why was P arrested?
Consorting with a horse eater, I guess.
Since you're here watching after his brother and sister, you must be a friend of this Joey's then.
If Joey has friends, I ain't met him. When he's a youngster, he was likable enough, but once he come back from the Apaches, he wasn't likable no more. He ain't been likable since, either.
Boy part Indian?
Nah. One of Maria's husbands didn't like having brats underfoot, so one day he just took off and sold Joey to the Apaches. Maria was gone at the time. She was off helping her ma on her deathbed. He was with the Indians 3 years. I tried to buy him back a couple of times myself, but they wouldn't trade with me. He was about 12 when he escaped. He outran them Apaches. They couldn't track him neither.
Explains why he's hard to track. That's good that P is here. Guess Deputy Plunkett can go on home now if he's a mind to.
Ted Plunkett ain't a fighter, Woodrow. He's just a jailer.
She's a pretty little girl, I'll say that.
Who is that man, Billy?
Name is Call, honey. Woodrow Call.
He said I was pretty.
Well, he's right. You are pretty. Real pretty. Just like your ma.
Is he a king, Billy?
Well, a king of sorts. I guess you could say that.
I think he must be a king.
Got trouble. There's a man coming. I think it's old Call. I ain't never seen the man, but I think it's him.
Now, why would that mean trouble? He's a lawman. I'm a lawman.
Well, he's kind of got that stiff look.
Ever since you got your ears shot off, you're imagining things, Tom. Captain?
Let these men out. You had no authority to arrest them. They were sent here to help me bring in Joey Garsa. You ought not to have interfered with them.
Now, I reckon I know who to arrest. That Indian's gonna be hung. He's a known horse thief. And I'm sure you hung a good many just like him yourself.
Famous Shoe's never been known to ride a horse, much less steal one. Pii Parker's been my deputy for 30 years. He's never been a lawbreaker.
He came to town with a criminal. And that's breaking the law for me, by God.
Here, I heard you were stubborn. So I got a telegram from the governor of Texas. Mr. Brookshire's boss, president of the railroad that hired me, he sent the wire to the governor himself. Now, I done this to save time. We're provisioned. We're ready to ride.
Sheriff, it is from the governor. Want to read it?
No, I don't, by God. And when I wad something up, I want it to stay wadded up. Damn the governor and damn you. You don't just walk in here and order me to let criminals out of my own jail.
They ain't criminals, and you've overstepped.
Your man can go. The day I hang the old Indian. And I'll hang the old Indian in my own good time. They're dead men, they step out of themselves. I will not tolerate escape. You son of a bitch!
Captain, he's subdued! Stop it!
Get him!
Captain! Help me! Somebody help me! Get a rope! Get a rope! Get a hold of him! Somebody! Get a rope! Give me a rope! Oh, give me a rope! Come on now, get it on him! Get that rope on him! Let go of the saddle! Pull! Pull!
All right, stop! Stop, that's enough!
It's over. It's all right, Pete. It's all right. When he comes around, you tell him that if he ever points a damn pistol at me, he'd better shoot. I won't tolerate rude behavior.
Yes, sir.
Remind him I was following the governor's instructions. Read him that damn telegram. We need an experienced tracker to help us locate the Garza boy. Are you available?
Yeah. You won't even have to pay me either.
Why not?
Pii Ai's woman is going to teach me how to follow tracks in books.
Tracks in books? You mean words? She's going to teach you to read?
Yeah. As soon as I help you catch Joey.
Hired then. Pii Ai's wife agrees. Don't stand there like your targets lined up in a shooting gallery. Let's go.
You know, when I first met Captain Call, I wasn't sure he ought to have been hired to take on an assignment like this.
Why's that?
Well, he seemed old and kind of stiff. Wasn't sure he'd be up to it.
Well, if he took it, I reckon he's up to it. Always has been.
Well, after seeing what he did to that sheriff, I'm bound to say Colonel Terry clearly chose the right man for the job.
Lori, could that really be you? Lori, it's me, Tinkersley. It is you, ain't it? Tell me it's you.
I'm married now, Tinkersley. I'm here looking for my husband. He's with Captain Call. Whose funeral?
It's Doobie Plunkett. She was well liked in the town. I liked her myself, even though I only met her once. That's why I lent my horse to sing at her funeral. I kept two back for business. They had scratchy voices anyway.
So you're still running a horse, huh?
Yeah, mostly.
I'm surprised they let horse sing at a funeral. Was she a whore?
Oh, no. She's married to the deputy sheriff. Only about 16. He went off with old Call, too, just like your husband. Yeah, it's a filthy shame. Sheriff Jekyll raped Doobie.
Did he kill her?
No. She was pregnant. She felt so bad about the matter that she took rat poison and died.
She must have felt hopeless.
But, Lori, you didn't even know her. You ain't expected to attend the funeral.
I know hopeless, though. I'd rather you didn't accompany me.
You didn't even know the woman.
Get away from me, Tinkersley. You done nothing but hurt me when we was together. I don't want you to be walking with me. I'm here to find my husband.
Oh, but I bought you pretty dresses.
Yes, so you could sell me at a higher price. Get away from me. I don't like remembering nothing about that.
Lori, look, I just thought we could visit a little bit. I never thought I'd see you again. I come down there to Lonesome Dove looking for you. You'd already gone north with old McCrae and them.
Wasn't that old?
His head looked like an overripe melon after Captain Cole got through with him.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I heard you mention Captain Call. My husband's his corporal. I'd be grateful for any news you have of the group.
We don't know much, ma'am.
Captain Cole dang near killed that sheriff in Presidio. They ain't even sure if he's gonna live yet.
What we heard was Captain was trying to get his man out of jail.
That'd be my husband.
And I guess the sheriff just went crazy.
Well, he's never broken the law. He oughtn't have been in jail.
The sheriff's got his own ideas about who's a criminal. You don't have to break much law to get arrested in Joe Donovan's town.
Reckon that's changed now. I don't think Call liked his look much.
He changed it, didn't he?
Well, thank you for the news.
Ma'am? Ma'am? I'll take one.
You better be damn glad I'm in a good mood to get on back to that caboose and hang on. Make it quick, hang on tight.
Marietta and I are going with the rest.
I wish you'd come.
Yes, por Dios, come with us. I have to go home to my children.
Maria, you do well to get on this train with us right now. Mox is out there somewhere. If he catches you, you'll wish you were with us in Fort Worth.
My children will not live in Fort Worth.
It's still a long way to Mexico. You ain't got a horse.
A horse can walk, so can I. Vaya con Dios.
Maria, que Dios te bendiga.
that dogs?
Dogs.
You'd be running hounds in country like this.
That lion-killing man. Those are his dogs. He has 9 of them.
That's Ben Lilly. I forget that old man's still alive. He prefers bear. If he can't find bear, he'll kill lions.
Those dogs were chasing a mule deer.
Didn't they get many shots to kill a mule deer?
I'll go see.
All right, let's keep a close guard tonight, huh? I heard 6, 7 guns.
It's night. Who'd be hunting at night?
Oh, probably some vaqueros on their way home. Old Ben Lilly, he's cranky. He might have made him mad.
What's that?
Be quiet.
Well, I've heard a lot of sounds, Captain, but I ain't never heard no sound like that.
You don't suppose that could be an eagle? I've heard that eagles scream. Of course, I never heard one, though.
I wish it would get light. What about the Indian, Captain? Should we wait for him?
He's the tracker, Mr. Brookshire. He'll find us.
But this Mr. Lilly travels so much, maybe he'll know something about Joey Garsa.
Ben Lilly won't know nothing.
Why not?
Ben Lilly isn't interested in humans. He's only interested in bears and lions.
I saw the tracks of 2 wolves. Not many wolves left. I was glad to see those tracks.
Did you find Ben Lilly?
Yes. He was hiding in the snake's den.
What about his dog?
It's the snake you do not see. The man burner. He has 6 men with him. One of them is very large. He killed Ben Lilly's dogs.
Great. Day.
They roped his best dog and burned it.
It must be the sound we heard. Where's Mr. Lilly now?
He's not far. I think he's confused.
Well, he's always been that way. Right now, he's lucky he ain't burnt.
Mr. Lilly? Mr. Lilly?
He burnt my best dog, Captain. Killed all 9 of my hounds and burnt old Flop alive.
Didn't eat them, just killed them. You'll see. The dogs are just ahead.
I don't want to see a burned dog.
Burnt old Flop alive. Old Flop was my best dog.
Mr. Lilly, you're lucky he didn't burn you. I'd suggest you follow along with us for a day or 2.
I hid in a snake den. I don't fear snakes.
Mox is a snake to fear. You best come along with us till this is settled.
I'm going to Santa Fe. Get me some new dogs.
We're going to Judge Roy Beans. He usually has a few dogs.
I don't like Judge Beans' dogs, nothing but hounds. That killer done killed my dogs. I got to get to Santa Fe.
You be careful then.
Yeah, Doctor. Be careful, he ain't. The dogs. Old Flop's gone.
You reckon he's loco, Cap?
Killer done killed my dogs.
Ben Lilly's always been loco. Damn few left like him.
Killer done killed my dogs.
Like him how, Cap?
Oh, like him, like Gus, like Hickok, old Kit Carson. They done what they wanted. They went where they wanted. Wasn't always good, but at least they lived free lives. You're a farmer yourself, Corporal. Respectable. Charlie Goodnight's got his ranch. It's just the killers and a few like old Ben Lilly that kept to the old ways.
Well, and you, Captain?
What?
You kept to the old ways.
see them again tomorrow. Bueno.
Mama, you've come back.
Mary, where you been so long?
Mama, there was a man here. I think he was a king. He said I was pretty.
Where'd this king come from? What was his name?
Call come through, Mary. Down to Concho.
Came through and went where?
Down to Maravilla Canyon, I think. He done you one favor before he left, though. He ruined that Sheriff Donovan, beat him nearly to death with a rifle. Then as soon as that sheriff was strong enough to hold a gun, some bitch shot himself.
Did the famous shoes bring him? What did you tell him about Joey?
Famous shoe didn't bring him. And I didn't tell him nothing. Hell, there wasn't nothing in town.
Rafael. If this king ever come back, you come into the house. Do not let him look at you. He's a bad man. He wants to kill Joey. Do not ever let him look at you. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm. But he didn't do anything bad. He said I was pretty.
He was right. You are pretty.
This Indian owes me a nickel. He's on your payroll. Cough it up.
I didn't know you served drinks for a nickel.
Liquor ain't that cheap. He come up lame. I rubbed some lotion on his foot. That lotion cures all ills except for a weak pecker.
I stepped on a cactus with thorns as sharp as a snake's tooth. I'll pay the money, although I don't happen to have it with me right now.
Pay him a nickel, Mr. Brookshire. Put it in your ledger. I'm sure your colonel will approve. You expect a war party? You seem to be thoroughly armed.
I expect perdition, always have. Perdition can come in the form of a bullet. That's why I'm ready. I want to be prepared to shoot back.
Well, we've had a northern dive back. If it's still a saloon, we'd like whiskey.
I expect perdition will come in the form of disease. I'm susceptible to diseases. Can't shoot a damn disease. Hope you catch the Garza boy next week. This week wouldn't be too soon neither.
I'll catch him, but I doubt it'll be this week. Depends on when Famous Shoes picks up his track.
There are very few competent marksmen in this part of the country. And that boy, that's my chair. The Garza boy is a competent marksman, and he's affected my profits. Shooting people who might be coming here to drink. Besides, I'm not as tranquil with myself as I'd like to be. Used to, I could sit out there in that chair and concentrate on business matters. So now I got to worry that somebody on a hill a mile away is gonna plug me while I'm concentrating.
There's no hill within a mile of here. And a half mile's more likely distance for a rifle shot anyway. I've never seen a rifle that could shoot accurate more than a half mile.
You're not a competent marksman, neither. And you don't know everything. Charlie Goodnight thinks he knows everything. So do you.
Never known you to worry about killers before, Judge. It's a lot safer place to live along this border if you're the sort to let killers disturb your naps.
I've weathered many a killer, but I resent a Mexican boy with a rifle that'll shoot that far.
That boy ain't the only reason you ought to start napping indoors. Ain't you heard of Mox?
Who the lunatic sins now?
Ben Lily's best dog.
Not Flop. Why would the son of a bitch want to burn a dog?
Why would he want to burn a person? Because he likes to, that's why.
I'll serve your deputy again when he wakes up.
I hate to do it, but I'm gonna split off.
Why's that, Captain?
We got two different threats to deal with now. We got Mox and the young killer. Mox ain't too far. I think I can catch him if I go alone, travel fast.
Well, it's gonna upset Mr. Brookshire.
Yeah, I expect so. He's a grown man. He knows how to make a fire.
Where do you want us to go?
You can go back to Ojinaga, where we were. Joey Garza will have to show up at home sometime. Don't you challenge him without me. You camp on the Concho about a half a day from the village.
But you ought to take one of us with you to help the odds.
I appreciate your concern, but we ain't got much choice. Deputy Plunkett and Mr. Brookshire, they ought to be sent off alone. They're too green. Joey Garza shows up, they'd stand no chance.
I might not stand much of one either, Kim.
I expect you can hold your own, Corporal.
Well, good luck to you then.
Good luck to you. Keep those men close. You set a decent guard at night. What's wrong, Corporal? You shouldn't have no hard trip. Just cross the river, follow it to Concho. Wait a few days. I doubt if I'll be very long.
I ain't worried about us, Captain. I reckon we'd stay pointed south. The river's right there. Can't lose it unless we go blind.
What is it then?
Well, it's you, Captain. That Mox has got 6 men with him. One of them's that quick Jimmy Comes. He's a wily Cherokee. Hard man to take.
If I was you, I'd read my paper inside.
Don't neglect any killers now.
See you there, man.
Say, you oughtn't to leave that pistol cocked, you know. You might have a bad dream and jerk and shoot your knee off.
Might rain whores out of the sky, too, but I doubt it.
Son, I hit him. But I don't know how bad he's wounded. Here, cut your sister loose. I'll get you a horse.
Mister, have you got a biscuit? Me and Marcy, we ain't had no food.
Yeah, here, son. Whoa. I got some beef jerky. That ought to get you two to town. So we can notify you folks. What's your name?
Bobby Fant.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Bobby Fant? Son? Jasper, your pa? Jasper Fant?
That's Pa. How'd you know his name?
Well, we went to Montana together. He used to work for me. Now, Bobby, we're gonna have to ride hard all night. Don't you let your sister fall.
I won't, sir.
Shoot. Shoot, damn it. Rusty! Rusty, son of a bitch!
What, you plan on hanging me? Get away from my saloon, you damn pup. I'm the law west of Pecos. In case you ain't heard, I'm the one that does the hanging around here. Come. Well, that's what you are. You whap of a heart.